Hey everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. It is time for an updated must-do deals video that runs from December 3rd through the 9th of 2025. Now today as I'm making this video, it is Monday, December the 8th of 2025. So we're in the last 2 days of this particular sale week, but no worries because most of the deals we're going to be able to grab into next week as well because this is just week 1 of our buy 3 or more save $2 each mega sale and the other events that are going on. However, I will tell you we do have a couple of run deals when it comes to the weekly digital deals because we got brand new matchups that happened over the weekend with all the coupons that dropped. So I want to make sure you know about those. And then, of course, I've just got some amazing deals that you want to grab. So do me a huge favor. If you like to save money at Kroger, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post on an almost daily basis. And as long as the Merry Days deals are going on, I am literally posting every single day. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on those. And let's jump into this. All right, guys, speaking of the Merry Days of deals, we are on day 6 today on the 8th of December. I can't believe we're already on the 8th of December. This month is starting to fly by. Christmas is going to be here before you know it. But anyway, we have today the dry cookie mixes as our deal for the day. And, as long as you load this digital coupon, you do not have to go purchase your items today. You can wait until, the 16th, all the way up to the 16th, which is the last day of the next sale week. So we still have all the way through next Sunday to get deals every single day. And then, of course, on the 16th, you have to make all your purchases because all of these wonderful digital coupons will just disappear. It's like when Cinderella at midnight, everything is going to just disappear. So, yeah, let me show you more details about this dry cookie mix. All right, so the dry cookie mix is 20% off of all dry cookie mixes. And trust me, I'm going to give you a ton of deals today, so no worries. So if you look at the fine print, it says that you have the dry cookie mix product. You have to redeem it from the 8th through the 16th. It is a limit of 5 redemptions per household. So basically, it's a 5-time digital coupon. It is a one-and-done coupon, so if you want to use it, make sure you use it all in the same transaction. If you look over to the right-hand side of the screen, I just threw up one particular deal. Don't worry, I have more. The Betty Crocker cookie mixes that are the very small little 7.5 ounce cookie mixes. These were 99 cents the other day with a 99-cent sale. Well, they're regularly priced $1.39 and there's that 20% off. So it makes them $1.11. We were able to do a little bit better than that last week with the the 99-cent, or I guess it was last week, 99-cent sale. But still not a bad savings here. But let me show you some others that I think you might want to grab. All right, so this is a part of the mega sale as well as the 20% off. So if you grab 3 of the Betty Crocker cookie mixes that are the 17.5 ounce that are regularly priced at $3.99, on sale for $3.79, they're on mega sale for $1.79, 20% off 5-time Merry Digital Days coupons are going to bring them down to $1.43 each, which is like $4.29 out of pocket total. Ibotta has $1 back on 3, limit of 1 time, and Fetch has 400 points when you buy 2, a limit of 3 times. The final cost ends up being $2.86 total, or 96 cents per pouch there. So obviously this is a better deal than the one that we just saw. But again, you don't have to buy just 3. That's just the 3 for the deal. I'm going to max out the 5 because we like to bake lots of cookies around here for Christmas. So we're going to go ahead and get a bunch of them. But let me show you one more scenario that's really, really good. All right, so the soft baked cookie mix from Betty Crocker is a little bit cheaper at it's regularly priced at $3.99 also, but it's on the sale for $3 and mega sale for just $1, which is absolutely amazing. The problem you're going to have is you're going to have a hard time finding these in stock. That's the only thing. We still have that 20% off of 5-time Merry Digital Days. It's going to bring it down to 80 cents per pack or $2.40 each. If we can still attach it to the Ibotta rebate, $1 back on 3, and the Fetch rebate, 400 points back on 2, we're going to get these for just $1 total for 3 of them, or 33 cents each. Now, obviously, if you max it out at 5, you'll have to change your math a little bit there, but really, really amazing deal here. All right, let's talk about some other cookie mixes. As much as we love Betty Crocker, maybe you are wanting to grab a little more of the high-end cookie mixes to do your, your baking. So the Ghirardelli dark chocolate chip cookie mix, or just the cookie mixes. It doesn't have to be the dark chocolate, but that's the one I have pictured here. They are regularly priced at $4.99, on sale for $4, but with the 20% off, it's going to bring you down to $3.20 each. We also have the Duncan Hines cookie mixes that are regularly priced at $3.49. They're on sale for $3.29, but you'll pay just $2.63 with that 20% savings. Krusteaz even has some cookie mixes that are regularly priced at $3.19 with no sale price, and you're going to pay just $2.55 for these after 20% off. And then we have this Miss Jones cookie mix. I never had heard of it before. I was just looking up cookie mixes online so that way you could see what the deal would look like. These are regularly priced at $5.29. They're on sale for $4.99, but with that extra bit of savings, we're going to get these for just $3.99 each. So there's some other options for you if you're interested in using that coupon besides grabbing Betty Crocker, or maybe you grab the 3 that is required for the rebates with Betty Crocker and you throw in 2 other of these. Now you know how much you're going to pay for them. Other deals that are going on is the Crayola deal. So if you happen to have a marketplace part of your store, you will have this extra digital coupon for 20% off of all Crayola products. Let's get into the fine details of this. So again, redeem from the 8th through the 16th. It's a limit of 5 redemptions per household. So if you have multiple children in your home or you're wanting to buy these as gifts, you can definitely do that. I actually pulled all of these off of the coupon itself. When you click on it, it had participating products. And so it even has the, 8-pack of crayons, 24-pack of crayons here, which normally you would never pay $1.49 for crayons. I would not pay more than 50 cents for a pack of crayons. So this is not going to be the best deal because it's still $1.19. It's over $1. So I would totally skip that one. You should have hopefully stocked up when we had school supplies going on, and all of these crayons were 50 cents anyway. But we do have the Crayola, Paw Patrol Adventure. There's all these coloring books. This one is $7.99 without a sale price, but with the 20% off, it makes it $6.39. The huge box of crayons, the 64 count. My husband always jokes that was the one he always wanted, or maybe it was the 96 pack of crayons with the sharp. Yeah, it was with the sharpener on the side. Sorry, he wanted that. Never did get it as a kid. It makes me feel bad for him. But anyway, this one is going to be a $3.19 after the 20% savings, and this one that is 96 pack that's $6.99 is going to be $5.59 with that extra 20% savings. So there you go. There's some options for you. These can make really good stocking stuffers, or if good gifts in themselves, that type of thing. So check this one out. All right, so let's check out what is happening tomorrow on the 9th, or what's predicted to come, or well, not predicted. It is coming because Kroger has released it. It is going to be the big one that everyone's been waiting for, the gift set rebates. So this one is going to be very difficult to grab. If you wait on this one, so I'm warning you now, watch me first thing in the morning and then head to the store. If you wait too long on this, they will sell out, and Kroger is not going to get a new stockpile replenishment of this. Cookie mixes, we're going to get more of those. So if you go to the store tomorrow and they're completely wiped out, they'll restock those over the next few days. The gift sets, they will not. Once the gift sets are gone, they're gone. So if you really are wanting some of these gift set deals, you need to get to the store as quickly as possible. So let me show you what's predicted to happen. All right, so our little cheat sheet here, and by the way, I did post that up on Instagram. If you want to go check that out, you can see that on Instagram and get the details here. But tomorrow, the HBC gift sets, and somebody asked what that stands for. I believe it stands for Health and Beauty Care gift sets. So Health and Beauty Care gift sets. Maybe not all gift sets are included, but the Health and Beauty Care gift sets, which is the majority of the gift sets, are going to be 50% off. So if you have a $20 gift set, it's going to now be $10. If you have a $10 gift set, it's now going to be $5. So got some good deals here. So that is what's predicted. And like I said, if there's anything in particular that you are wanting, make sure you grab it sooner than later because they will be disappearing. And then we have in the marketplace parts of the store, kitchen appliances are going to be spend 40, save 10. I'm not going to go through the rest of these as I did that over the weekend. We'll continue to look at it each day. If you want to go see me talk through each one of these, I go check out Saturday's video. I really got to detail about some of the items and what's expected. So stay tuned for that. But let's keep going. Just a quick reminder too, I'm not getting into any details on the holiday candy. If you go check out Wednesday's video, I get very, very specific about holiday candy matchups, things like that. But I did want to give you a quick reminder that the candy that's 33% off, or this digital coupon that you need to clip that's 33% off, does expire tomorrow on the 9th. And this is going to be the best deal you're going to get on candy, other than maybe individualized deals. But as far as candy is a huge whole, you may want to start grab all of your stocking stuffer candy or whatever you might need candy for. If you need to fill little presents with them, maybe you're buying candy for like a little container to give out to friends, get that now while you have this 33% off coupon. So make sure it's clipped and then purchase all of your holiday candy now. I do want to get into a couple of mega sale deals. I was kind of shocked at how many deals we had this morning. All the time over the week, and especially on Sunday, we see a lot of digital coupons drop, as well as some rebate apps and rebate deals on rebate apps. And so we get some pretty amazing deals. Remember, the mega sale, you do have to buy three or more participating products, mix and match them however you'd like. 3 is not too hard to get to. And once you hit that minimum of 3, $2 comes off of each product. And that is just a sale price. We can easily pair it with coupons, store or manufacturer. We can also pair them with rebate apps. Some of my favorite are Ibotta and Fetch, but there's other good ones like Swagbucks, Merryfield, Checkout 51, and so forth. If you need to grab any of those, do me a huge favor. Use the referral codes that are listed in the description box below. It helps me to keep making these videos for you, but gives you some sort of extra savings in the process. So let me show you the new deals. All right, so the first 2 deals is going to be dependent on whether or not you clipped this nuts coupon for the Merry Days of Deals. If you did not clip it, it is no longer available to clip. So you're a little bit out of luck on the 35% off savings. But if you were like me and you clipped it and you haven't gone shopping yet, then you can still grab these deals. So I noticed on Ibotta this morning that Blue Diamond, Almonds, and More had a new Ibotta rebate. So when I went to look it up, sure enough, we have it with a mega sale price and with this 35% off savings. So it gets to be pretty sweet. So these cans are regularly priced around $12, $11.99. Now they're on sale for $10.99. They're part of the mega sale for $8.99, but they also qualify with the 35% off 5-time Merry Day digital deal. So that would bring you, if you times it by 0.65, that would bring you down to $5.84 each. And then we can also get back $2.75 each from Ibotta. That's also a limit of 5 times. Now the final cost ends up being about $3.09, which is completely crazy and completely awesome. You're looking at something that was almost $12, now down to almost $3. Amazing deal. Great stocking stuffer, or maybe, I don't know how big these are, but maybe a good little gift to give or to add into some sort of, combination of food and candy deal that you're doing. So it's a great one to grab. Next deal, kind of the same way. We did get a new Ibotta rebate over the weekend for the Fisher recipe nuts that does specifically have to be the 16-ounce bag, but it also qualifies with the 35% savings. So I wanted to show that to you. So if you want to grab 2 of the Fisher recipe nuts 16-ounce bags that are regularly priced at $15.99, $16 is the normal price. So 2 of those would be $32 regular price. These are on sale for $11.99 each. They're on mega sale for $9.99 each, and we have that 35% off savings, which brings it down to $6.49 each, or $12.98 total. Plus, we're going to get $1 back on 2 from Ibotta limit of 1 time, and it makes the final cost $11.98 total, or $5.99 each. So we went from $32 down to about $12. This is a really good deal there, especially if you like to use these nuts to bake with or anything like that. So this is a great one to grab as well. All right, so the next deal I have for you is the Rana family size meals. These are regularly priced at $15.99. They're on sale for $11.99, and they're also part of the mega sale for just $9.99 each. Pay that out of pocket and then submit your receipt to Ibotta. Get $1.75 back on one, limit of 5 times, and it makes the final cost $8.24 each. So another really good deal, pretty cheap, easy meal that you can get for your family. We do like to grab these types of things, and it makes it super easy to throw them in the oven and not have to do a lot of cooking and baking and all that good stuff. So there you go. All right, let's move on, guys, to the Kroger deals. So these are just kind of the random deals that are happening throughout the store. There's no one specific type of sale on this. Sometimes it's, maybe it's a coupon deal, maybe it's a rebate deal, maybe it's a sale deal. It just, it is what it is. Let me show you the couple that I have found for you today. All right, and I do want to give a big shout out and thank you to Frankie. He messaged me with this deal over the weekend, and I was finally able to get to it today, so that way I could bring it to you. And it's an amazing deal. It's a freebie and a moneymaker on these pup Peroni dog treats. You want to grab 2 bags of them that are regularly priced at $3.79, and they are buy one get one free this week. So your out of pocket is $3.79 total, but then you take your receipt and we're going to submit it to Ibotta. We have $1 back on one. It's a limit of 2 times, so you get $2 back there because we are buying 2 products. And then we're also going to take our receipt and submit it to Fetch. We've got 1,900 points back when you buy 2 of them, and it's a limit of 3 times. So the final cost ends up being completely free and an actually 11-cent moneymaker. So this is a really, really sweet deal to grab. I'm hoping that it's still there. We're doing Santa Shop this week, and although I don't have a dog, I think I'm going to grab these and get them for free, make a little money, and then donate them to the Santa Shop so the kids can purchase them. And I'll sell them for like $1 or something cheap. And I won't make the money. The school makes the money. So I just want to make sure that's clear that I'm not like profiting off of children. But the school itself will make the money there, the PTA. But I thought this would be a good one. I know it's only 2 bags, but hey, it's $2 that they didn't have anyway. It's 2 more, gifts for puppies and that type of thing. So there we go. All right, here's a deal for you. Not quite as good as a deal I brought you a few weeks ago on the Smart Food popcorn, but still not a bad deal. Grab 4 of the Smart Food popcorns that are regularly priced at $5.19. They're on sale this week for buy 2, get 2 free. So your out of pocket is $10.38. And then we can submit to Ibotta, get 50 cents back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time. So the final cost ends up being now under $10 at $9.88 total, or $2.47 each. This is a favorite at the Gatewood household here. My kiddos are obsessed with Smart Food popcorn. So this would be a great one for us. Next deal we have is the Pringles Mingles. These are regularly priced at $3.79. I messed that up. I look at the picture, 79 cents. They're on sale for $2.99. Pay that out of pocket. And Ibotta actually has 2 different rebates for this. They're different flavored rebates, but it's $1 back on one, so it's a limit of 5 times on each rebate. So technically you could buy 10 bags if you wanted, 5 of the one kind and 5 of the other. And the final cost ends up being $1.99 per bag. Next deal we have is the Pure Silk Shaving Cream. These are regularly priced at $2.69. They're on sale for $2.19, and we have $1 off one digital coupon. So with that digital coupon, the final cost ends up being $1.19 each, or actually it's just for one of them. It's a one time. Sorry about that. One time for $1.19, not a bad deal. All right, next we have the 5-time weekly digital deal. So over the weekend, we had some things drop. We had a couple coupons drop that we have to match up with the weekly digital deals. Now, these are run deals because these deals will end tomorrow on the 9th. So you have all day today to grab it, all day tomorrow. But then on the 10th, we get brand new weekly digitals that load into our account, and we get rid of all of these digital coupons. So if you want any of these deals that we've been talking about, you need to make sure that you grab your weekly digitals today or tomorrow. Okay? Remember, you can grab them up to 5 times in the same transaction. They're one and done coupons. So once you use the coupons, they disappear. So if you want all 5, get all 5 in the same transaction. And they are store coupons. So you can pair them with manufacturer coupons and rebate apps. I went through the spiel on the rebate apps earlier. So let's jump into this. All right, so the Energizer batteries, the AA or AAA 8-count, they're regularly priced at $9.99, are on sale for $7.99, and they're going to be $6.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. So I did tell you about the $1 off one digital coupon that attaches to this as well from December 12th. Well, guess what, guys? We just got a new one that doesn't expire until January 13th. So if you didn't have that coupon, or you'd already used that coupon, or whatever the case might have been, now we have a new coupon that you can clip to go with this deal, and you can get them now for $5.99. Now, if you have both of them, you can get 2 packages if you'd like. So you could get a AA and a AAA if you want that for Christmas morning, in case you have toys that have weird battery needs. So there you go. Make sure you stock yourself up on some batteries. Next deal we have is the Garnier Fructis shampoo and conditioner. These are regularly priced at $4.79, and they're on sale for $4.49. They're going to be $2.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon, which I would never pay $3 for a bottle of this shampoo and conditioner. It's ridiculously expensive, and it's not that great quality. I use it as my first set of shampoo, if that makes sense. So I actually, when I do wash my hair, which is not every day, I wash it once with like my cheap shampoo, and then I wash it with my good shampoo. So this is my cheap shampoo that I use, and I would never pay $3 a bottle. Anyway, we have another 3 off 2 digital coupon, a manufacturer coupon that just dropped over the weekend. When we pair this together, it ends up making the final cost $2.98 total, or $1.49 each. So there you go. Not a bad deal. I still don't like paying more than $1 for these, but I'm not paying $3. So $1.49 is much more reasonable. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. I know I didn't get to any comments or any shout outs, and I apologize. Guys, my life is super nuts. Like, I keep thinking it's going to get easier. It's going to get easier. It's not. It's just going crazy. So this week on the agenda is we are doing Santa Shop. I also have to teach trumpet lessons at the middle school in the morning. And then as soon as I'm done with that, I go straight to the elementary school, and I'm going to work all day the Santa Shop. So I am just like go, trying to get everything done and still bring videos to you all. So, please pray for me, because I do not want to or can afford to get sick at this point. So it's a little bit of a crazy lifestyle. So bear with me as I try to get through this week. I do love you all. I just don't have time to do all of the things I like to do, and get a video out and be able to get where I need to get going. So anyway, my question of the day, because gift sets are tomorrow, are there any particular gift sets that you are wanting to purchase? Maybe it's Old Spice. Maybe it's some sort of like, I like to get the beard gift sets, Everyday Jack or something like that. Something like that. I usually get for my husband because he's got this really long beard and stuff. And I usually try to grab several of them. Like, I will grab 4 of them, and I'll give, one for Christmas, one for Valentine's Day. I do one at Father's Day. And then generally I just give him one because he's run out of the supplies that he needs later on. And that keeps us from having to pay full price for just one individualized product when we're getting a whole set of items for super cheap. So that's what I like to do. Let me know in the comments if there's any particular sets you're looking for. And I'm going to try to go to the store today and get pictures of the different gift sets as they are right now, because they're hard to find online. And then I can do matchups for you tomorrow. So that's the plan. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a great big thumbs up. Make sure you share it with a friend, and I will be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.